Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, Ace.
Okay, ready?
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short game. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set.
Kirk is the motion man.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th.
Jags offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses. Duvernay in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Let's go now.
Kirk is the motion man. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Check go.
He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Come on. Set.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. the wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sack! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run.
Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Kirk is the motion man. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Sets up 4th down.
Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Kirk is the motion man. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go.
Duvernay in motion.
Check go.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. Catch made right side by Thomas. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past two guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Second down and 3. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
First down and more past midfield. A gain there of 13 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Let's go.
Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. Results in the 4th.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, first and 10 now from the 30. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
ETN now on first and 10. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's second and 6. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third down, 3 to go. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming back.
Once again, it's ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Ready? Here we go, set.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a fourth.
Got it. Ready?
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Go!
Second and 6.
Duvernay in motion.
Go!
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Let's go!
Duvernay in motion. Throwing now on first and 10. going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Now Etienne.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the give, it's Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Kirk is the motion man. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. He'll look to throw. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 4th down.
In motion comes Thomas. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hey, check that. Check that.
The carry here for Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Let's go
Second
now.
and 6.
Now, faking the give. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
By Jermaine Johnson. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Ready up. Come on. Come on. Set.
Kirk is the motion man.
Ready.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Set up.
Here's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Set.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Go trap. Go trap.
Kirk is the motion man.
Set go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. And now the referee looks like he has got...
Previous play is under review.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
Hut, hut.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna buy it. sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars. Rocket on quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Jaguars and the Raiders, and it's all up next.
As the sun starts to... So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And my partner Brock Heward is excited about this one, pumping his fists already. It's one of the rare southpaw quarterbacks who's bringing them out.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. It's 2nd and goal. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. First and 10, they're going to throw. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
He's going to keep this one. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Motioning him from the slot right. They go play action on first. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Play action on first down. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he gets him around 6 there. Marcus Epps making the play. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
ETN's got the first down and more. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going play action. This is Ingram working the left side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 24. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He'll throw it. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. Ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down. Pass play coming here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lead by 14. And that makes him the latest man to raise the bar for passing touchdowns in a season. Once held by Peyton Manning at 55, he's now the scoring king of quarterbacks with his 56th touchdown strike of the year. Now we'll pause. The officials want it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this. Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
They'll throw it again. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Back to throw on 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Ingram. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Here's ETN on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 35 on second down. Completed to Davis. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. Here's a give to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And the type of game that he has been putting together, wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now, Brock. And I expect a lot of times over the next week, too. He has thrown this offense to the end zone time and again. What a showing. This is one of the elite games that we have seen from him. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the marker on second. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning him from the slot right. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jack Jones making that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
He needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. They'll run, ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. One more time with ETN. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're going to run with ETN. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on. They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, off play action. He goes back to him yet again, complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Flush down out to his left. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This throw is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Here's ETN. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They go right back to ETN. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more, and that's going to bring up third and very long. They're throwing it. He sends this one to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. On the run, it's ETN. And he has this up across the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
ETN on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Counter give to ETN. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
ETN again. And he'll get it up to the 44. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give to ETN running right. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying.
like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The